Yo, what's up guys? This is Ray. Welcome to Chill Ride. Did you know that there are different types of bikers? What are these? Well, this video will elaborate what are these different types of bikers. What are the different types of cyclists? How they differ between each other? Guys, as far as you know, there are different biking techniques. Am I right? But each biking techniques are being categorized in different levels, in different groups. Just like me, I have my own biking category. What are these? Let's check it out. First in the list is the climber. Well, as what mentioned, mountain biking. It's all because of the climbers. Here they are. This is the definition of the climber. Climber actually utilize its skill in long distance climbing. He considered the weight of the bike, the weight of the biker, and the overall components of the bike. Climber are those cyclists you usually see climbing in steep mountains in rural areas like mountains, rugged terrains. As long as there is a challenge in the road going up to that mountain or hill, these are the climbers. Climbers are actually considered as one of the most strongest cyclists because it may seem they are smaller, but they are actually equipped with the powerful muscles to overcome even the steepest climb. The climber is the one of the most difficult bikers to deal with because if you cannot match their strength, you will end up on the lower part of the mountain while they're going turbo going up on the highest part of the terrain. The beginning of the Calaboa River, which runs from Santa Barbara going to the town of Saraga. This is a wonderful place. Sprinter is like a battery. They will continuously accelerate and accelerate to achieve their maximum speed. Most of the sprinters can be seen along the roads in major highways or even in the racing competitions. They have the power to accelerate quickly with regards to their speed limit. They have no speed limit. Let's consider the weight of their bikes. A power of the legs and the weight of the bike when combined, there lies a sprinter biker. They are very agile in any situation, especially when racing competitions, as they tend to keep on accelerating without stopping until they surpass their body limits and achieve their maximum speed. Most of the sprinters have a maximum speed between 60 to 80 kilometers per hour, not just 70. I have a friend whom can achieve to maximum speed of 80 kilometers per hour in a racing. That's the capacity of a sprinter. Riders and sprinters have a difference. Most sprinters are using all kinds of bikes, including BMX, while for the riders, they are using only the road bikes. They are very common in time trial competitions. In fact, they are one of the most fastest types of cyclists you can see in any biking competitions, because they consider always weight in speed. They have the advantage of using higher cadence, which make them one of the fastest cyclists in the world. Yes, this is a tough technique, but for the riders, it's just a piece of cake. Puncher, or the punchers. In every cycling competition, there is always a team fight, right? Each biker has its own place, has their own key roles in winning a race. But little do they know that the puncher is the power bank, the reserve battery of a team. Well, the start of the race, puncher will tend up to like riding chilly, just chill ride, like it seems that they are weak. But when the last kilometer comes in, the puncher explodes with vast power to overcome the race. Most of the champions are actually punchers. All-rounders are type of cyclists that specialize everything, but they tend to not to compete, because for them, in their own pacing, there's comfort. Whatever the riding style, they can change everything anytime if they want. But from which comfort zones they want to tend to be, their specialty, that's the all-rounders. They are specialized in everything. There's also the trailers. Trailers are the experts in trails, just like me. Look at that. This is the type of road that I used to ride. If you are a trailer cyclist, trailers is obvious why we are called trailers, because we just want to ride on a rough roads like this one, gravel areas. Trailers are specialized cyclists in terms of balance. We don't care how much bad the road condition, as long we hold our balance, no trails could stop us. The only thing you have to think about is the components of your bike, because trailers tend to easily get caught into an accident. But with a proper attire, proper tune-up of your bike, you're like a bulldozer wandering in this kind of road. That's me. That's the specialty of a trailer. GC riders, or should we say general classification riders, are usually the team leader of the group. They are being appointed as leader because they have the special capacity to lead a team. They have the advantage in leading the entire team, when to go, and aside from that, they are also mechanics. They know how to repair bikes more skillful compared to his teammates. I have friends which belongs to this category, and I'm proud to say they are really good whenever they are climbing, whenever they on the trails like this, anything that classify them as GC riders. They are very strong, one of the toughest cyclists in the world. Time trialist is like a bomb. They are mostly going solo. They rest lesser compared to other bikers, but believe it or not, in a quick seconds they accelerate faster than what you think. They have the advantage either climbing or in flat surfaces, just like that road. They may seem like ordinary bikers, but if you look in their helmet and in the way their handlebar positioned, you can say that that biker is a time trialist. Considered also the leg power. There is a difference on a true solo rider and a time trialist, because time trialist is heavily equipped with muscle power and proper aerodynamic position of his bike. Sometimes I can see time trialists running on major highways where there are less hindrance, there are less obstructions, so that they can accelerate very fast as this what. It's up to you. Solo riders, on the other hand, is different. I am a true solo rider. The only difference of a solo rider from a time trialist is that solo rider usually they manage their own time. If they decide to rest, they will rest. If they decide to eat, they will eat. Solo rider has no fixed destination. Whenever crossroads they will take, they will just turn around and go to that location. Just like me. Sometimes being a solo rider is so lonely, but believe me, there is always an excitement, a drive that push you to go to whenever you want. Whatever you do, you manage your own time. It could be chill ride, time trial, or a long ride. Are the scapegoats of the team leader. They are usually beginners or general inexperienced bikers. Their main purpose is to shield the team leader or the key member of the team in order to win the race. They are just a disposable and inexperienced biker. But don't get me wrong, some of these servant bikers will become a champion cyclist later on. Why? Because while they sacrifice themselves for their team leader or for the key member of their team, they also tend to learn something that could enhance their biking potentials in order to win on the next stage in their biking careers. Yo, that's it. That's the different types of cyclists everyone has to know. Thank you for your support, for watching my videos. Next time I will make more interesting videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos. And if you have something to say, something that I need to improve, don't be shy to leave your comment down below. Once again, this is Ray, this is Chill Ride. Thank you so much. See you next time.